People already know what's up. I said it before. Or I said it. Previous video. Reckoning normal difficulty. Lost as a Viking. We're just waiting for the loading screen. Obviously, as I always do, I'm going to skip the cutscenes. This is going to be only gameplay. So we'll see how it goes. I'm taking this picking, I already did that run, but it was just a complete recording. See if I can do better than my run. I just want to mention something, by the way. At first, it's like interaction with NPCs. Right about now. Try not to run ahead of the people. Try to stick around with them. Otherwise, it fucks up the AI and whatnot.
Come on, the Admiral's waiting.
Glad you made it, Psycho. Where you been?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, mate.
Hey.
I spoke to Prophet. I think he's really losing it. Whatever happened inside that sphere shook him up. It's all about going back to the island. Helena thinks she's figured out how these things communicate. Electrical signals or something. She reckons she can mimic their communications so we can fry their circuits. Sounds like a long shot if you ask me.
Alright. Completely unarmed. Right here. But apparently, what I found on the internet, these actually are not actually cheat codes that can circumvent this. I don't use cheat codes and whatnot. Unless the game is genuinely unfair, in which case I will cheat game's own difficulty, but I have a code of conduct for never ever cheating in multiplayer. If somebody else cheats, I will just quit.
Alright, there's a hospital ship en route from Japan. It's gonna take time, so we have to make do. I want a trauma center in supplies now. Yes, sir.
Amen to that. Alright.
Dr. Rosenthal, report to CDC. Dr. Rosenthal to the CDC.
You can go prone and whatnot and crouch. Not like it matters.
Alright, fellas.
Amen to that.
It's in there, mate. I'm gonna...
Yep.
I saw your CO heading down to the armory. Probably waiting.
Lieutenant Chapman, please move engineer.
Nomad, you made it.
Oh,
Hey, Nomad.
puppet.
You alright, mate?
Professor.
I've still got no idea how you rigged these weapons, boss.
We don't understand it either. The firing mechanism is quite complex. It would take us weeks to reverse engineer it, yet you managed to modify them in the field. You even integrated the power source with your nanosuit. Remarkable.
Guess I'm a natural.
To put it mildly.
If it's a bit quiet, I'm just going to show this much. Hang on. Controller just needs me to press the start button right about now. Yeah, it works. Not like I use it.
Okay. Your suit should be fully operational with a few minor enhancements. I've diverted extra power to your hydro thrusters as requested. You're good to go, Major.
Dr. Gillespie, I need to run some tests on Nomad's nanosuit. I was told you'd be able to help.
Yeah, first I need to mute the game's music. Place pause menu music. I just want to mention something. If it's a bit quiet, it's probably more than likely due to the fact that so this is a Microsoft. So the computer that I'm running the whole YouTube thing through is a Windows 10 operating system computer, right? And one of the features of it as a product made by the Lenovo Corporation, specifically their Legion division, is the fact that is the fact that there's something called Xbox Game Bar, and one feature of the Xbox Game Bar is an audio mix. I have my very first video consisted of gameplay from Synthetic 2, and one thing that I noticed during that video was through the audio mixer, if I had against audio priority at 100% power, if you will, it causes the mic audio to start cutting out because the game's audio blasting through the speakers. So I have set Crysis Remastered, for example, in this particular case, audio through the mixer to 50%. That could be why the game is rather quiet. But I do it mostly because I have 2 cents to give in basically any situation. So that's why.
Certainly.
It is on purpose.
Lieutenant. We're anxious to retrieve the environmental data from your suit's recording unit.
Okay, for some reason it said for some reason always says the nanosuit function as maximum strength. I don't know why. Okay. Also,
maximum armor.
Hey,
Maximum
boss,
speed.
where you going?
I'm gonna finish this.
I reckon nuking the entire island is about as final as it gets.
What Admiral Morrison does is not my concern. His nuke won't even scratch the surface.
Prophet, wait!
Maximum speed.
yes. Well, that happened.
So, what can I do for you, Doctor?
I've identified a signal pattern used by these creatures when they recharge. I think it makes them susceptible to an energy
This
overload.
coffee, man.
Is there any way to transmit one of their signals via the nanosuit?
Shouldn't be a problem. Let me see what I can do.
What if I need to alter the frequency remotely?
Good question.
Fairly straightforward. You can send signals from any computer with a wireless connection. That should
Nice.
leave you room to experiment.
What exactly are you guys doing to me?
If my theory is correct, you'll be a walking weapon to fight these things.
Here Nomad actually says, and what if you're wrong? The game audio might be cutting out, again, as I stated before, the game audio might be getting cut out because, Crysis is a relatively old game, relatively speaking an old game, and frame rate is actually currently running out of near perfect on the 20
Pray
FPS.
Morrison knows what he's doing.
And this is Helena's
To the
response.
bridge. Dr. Rosenthal to the bridge immediately.
You shouldn't keep the Admiral waiting, Doctor. I can finish up here.
Okay. Nomad, meet me up at the bridge as soon as you're ready.
I'll skip everything.
Pretty girl.
Yes.
Not many of those in my field. If I were 10 years younger, I'd...
Seriously, dude, not on board the ship.
Ah, there she is. Put her on the rack over there.
We're gonna have fun with that later.
Prototype
Limited,
tac
but
cannon
still.
designed to be used in conjunction with the nanosuit. We're still experimenting. It hasn't even been field tested. It fires a projectile tactical nuke. Works like a grenade launcher, but with a lot more bang for your buck. Whatever will they think of next?
I don't know.
Can I try it out?
Actually, oh yeah.
No.
Sure you, mate.
Well, I think we're done here, Lieutenant. I'll leave it to Dr. Rosenthal to fine-tune your transmitter.
Thanks, Doc.
No problem. You better get up to the bridge. The Admiral isn't known for his patience.
Okay.
Maximum strength.
Yeah.
Maximum speed.
Go easy on that thing.
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
And this is Admiral
Energy
Morrison.
critical.
A few moments ago, I received authorization from the President to launch a limited nuclear strike against the hostiles on the island.
As some of you may be aware, some of you may not be aware, and some of you may not be aware, any and all authorizations for usage of nuclear weaponry by the U.S. by the different branches of the armed forces of the United States of America need to have direct authorization from the current president.
Obviously, the decision to use nuclear force is a very serious one. We are still unsure of the exact nature of our opposition. But based on intel gathered by our Special Ops team, we believe our planet is facing an imminent and very real threat. Whatever happens in the next few minutes, I know that each one of you will perform your duty with honor and professionalism. Now I need you all to report to your battle stations
In
and
here,
brace for
Lieutenant.
impact.
The Admiral's expecting
Let's
you.
take the fight to them, boys.
Major
Okay, now we're under attack. Now I'm back. God, I'll take that. Let's not have this one before it gets done. Any more? I'm all over there.
The door's jammed! Don't just stand there, force it open!
Looks like they're on. It's snipers. Oh. I'll take this one. All the ammo I can carry. No. Pretty bad, man. Neat. Like there we go. Bullets. Thing's dead. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, why does going backwards? Paul's armor mode is going on. That's
maximum speed.
trying, boys. The entire shotgun.
Nomad, I'm in the lab with Helena. Where are you? There's a breach in the hull. I'm heading down to the reactor room. We're gonna make a break for the flight deck. These bastards are everywhere. Give us a shout when you're topside. Roger, Psycho.
Nomad, I've been working on the remote transceiver. I think we can manipulate the recharge mechanism via your nanosuit. If you get in trouble, let me know.
I'm always in trouble.
I'm thinking him. That's why I'm doing it, just won't get an answer. So. You can actually read it if you're careful enough. Read this stuff, I mean. Why they allowed to use that? That's Crytek, the developer.
Maximum strength.
Tell me what I need to do.
First, you need to disable the circuit breakers in the exchange room. That allows you to restart the reactor safely.
Hey, open the door.
Don't worry, I'll guide you through it.
Engaged.
You should be near the circuit breaker now. The red radiation warning light will be flashing next to it.
Maximum speed.
Okay, that should do it. Great. Rod arms are now open. Head over to the reactor room and initiate the scram sequence.
We're gonna need speed.
Energy critical.
Okay, there's storing laser. Oh, we do have graphics stuff, like you know. Oh, nice.
Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
Okay, I'm in the reactor room. What next? Hit the red button! Scram sequence initiated. Good work, Nomad. The control rod should bottom now.
What the?
Damn it! The rods are jammed!
Yeah.
There are hostiles everywhere. I think they're draining power from the reactor.
Yeah.
Nomad, I think we can overload them with power from the core. Stay within range. I'm transmitting a signal through your suit.
I think it's working.
Don't sound so surprised. I told you this would work.
Not necessarily. They're gonna die, there's no chance. Okay.
It's do or die, Lieutenant. You need to bottom those control rods. Extremely high radiation levels in there. You sure that suit can take it? Yes, sir. Okay, the reactor's shut down. Transferring power to secondary system. Great job.
Nice job pushing those rods down, boy. But I need you up on deck. We got another wave of hostiles inbound. Get up here.
Understood, Major.
Maximum speed. Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum strength.
Nomad, the guys on the flight deck sound like they're taking a beating.
Maximum
Better get up there.
Still hold this position.
The blast doors are locked, Lieutenant. Take the ammo elevator.
Maximum armor.
on a content. I'm on a content. Yeah, eat this.
They're coming through the fucking wall!
Maximum strength.
Then blow them up the moment they come in.
Maximum speed.
Look. Damn. Kinda epic.
Nomad, they're swarming the flight deck. You have to get up here now.
Find someplace safe. I'll get up there, but I need to make a stop first. Morrissey, heading to the lab to pick up that cat cannon.
Make it quick, Lieutenant. We need you out on deck. There's something up here. Something big.
I'm not going to waste the ammo on this. The ground strike, so. Any other ammo?
Maximum speed.
You hold this position.
I've got the tack cannon.
Nomad, the flight deck's overrun. We need to get off this ship. Hurry!
We're bailing out, Nomad. I'm gonna grab a VTOL and get us airborne. We'll wait for you.
Where'd he go?
Maximum strength.
How about since open now?
This is fucked up!
Speed.
Nomad, get up here! These fuckers are swarming us! Clear the bridge! Let's go! Let's go! Admiral, there's a VTOL waiting on the flight deck. We have to go now! I am not leaving this ship! Sir, we're under orders! I give the goddamned orders! Nobody leaves! We stay and fight! But sir, get him out of here! Go! Go! Come on, move! Oh, shit!
Maximum strength.
Nomad! You have to save these people!
I know.
Get out on deck! Nomad! You still alive?
Barely. The Admiral didn't make it. Where are you?
I'm with Helena in a VTOL! The carrier's overrun! Everyone's either dead or jumped ship. Hold on, we're coming in to pick you up.
assault. No. Level no. Door behind closed. Damn it. taking the easy way when it comes to ammo, but you really can have a choice.
The shield's down!
Use the tank cannon! Wax that thing! I thought you'd never ask!
Alright, fire.
Beautiful! That's one down!
Okay, I'm working on the second one.
Cover us, Nomad!
Second shield's down.
Go on, mate! Take down that cannon! Lock on with the tank gun!
Locking. Got it.
Got it! Nice shooting!
Well, now what?
Oh, fuck! Hang on! Oh man, it's gonna sink us! Take that fucking thing down! Oh, fuck! Hang on! Oh man, it's gonna sink us! Take that fucking thing down!
Nomad, blow open the hatch on the underside. Hurry, Nomad.
Nothing's working.
Blast open the hatch, Nomad. Hurry.
Maximum speed.
Okay, the hatch is open! Nuke that son of a bitch!
I got it, man.
It's gonna hit the deck, Nomad! Come on!
Block, that's pretty big. And that was it. Pretty good run, I'd say. One day, I'm going to do a death test. You should probably know. What Turkish name was, by the way. Crysis was the first. Crysis 2 and 3 were the first games that Turkish development behind them. So the next videos won't necessarily be those of, say, contact recovery, relic, whatever, on medium difficulty. I think I'll do some other video. I'll do some of the other games. But yeah, that was a good run. But one day we're gonna get a hard difficulty death test run. I'm never going for maximum difficulty. I'm gonna say that much. See you guys in the next video.